bit. There we go. what that means? You know what that silence means? The silence means it's time for another show.
Wait, was there silence?
Where's Lunchbox? I can't hear him.
Oh, no, that's not good.
Uh-oh.
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 Fantastic.
I can't hear the Lunchbox. 30 seconds. Patiently waiting to watch the Cubs versus the Brewers. It's like it's like watching the Browns take on the Browns. That's just bad all the way around.
The hell do you know about baseball?
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for Talking Shop with the Boss and the Box. Hello, everybody. I know it's been a little bit, but you know what? We're glad to see you, and I hope you're glad to see us because we're still going to be, sporadic here and there. Lunchbox, are you there?
I'm here.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
No sound from Lunchbox.
We have no sound. Is that on my end or yours?
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I have no sound. I don't know if you guys don't have any sound. Let's see. Let's figure this out real quick. I have a feeling... that's why I can't hear him. Oh, of course. The second I turn on the sound so I can hear Lunchbox, I hear nothing but sirens.
Okay, so then ergo, you can hear me just fine because we're coming live from Los Banos, California. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a very special unnumbered edition of Talking Shop with the Boss in the Box, which we just are going to refer to as the CWA Stand Out preview show. Because that's right, in just 4 days, California Wrestling Association is back in Atwater at the Veterans Memorial Hall in Veterans Memorial Park, and we take over again with a stellar card.
That's pretty damn
My God, what an event this is going to be.
And I apologize, I'm still working out some bugs here. It's been about a month and a half or so since I've actually worked on streaming or doing the podcast, so I'm just making sure all the nooks and crannies are where they're supposed to be. But anyways...
Right. Wait a minute.
Uh-oh. Wait. Uh-oh.
I'm just turning down my light a little bit.
Yeah, you're a little bright. You're brighter than usual. You're usually a starlight in a dark room. We don't need you to be that bright.
Well, as you know, we haven't done this in a minute, and I just got home from work a mere 50 minutes ago.
Yeah.
So it was shower, eat, hang out with the kid for a minute. All right, gotta get in, because this has to happen. We swore we would not miss our chance to run down shows regardless of anything going on.
No, and you know what? We are contractually obligated to, do show previews and show results if we so be it for CWA and Blacklist Pro Wrestling. And if you are a wrestling organization, you want us to do a show rundown and results show for your organization, hit us up. We'd love to talk to you.
Happy to do it. Happy to do it.
Mr. Lunchbox, it's been about a month. I don't know what it's been. So how you doing, my humble, Heffenweisen heavyweight of heated Hufflepuffs?
Well, you battle-ready bastard of beautiful, bountiful butt cheeks, beer bellies, and blue eyes, I appreciate you asking. Oh, man, I can't complain. I mean, it's been a rough couple months, busiest season for work, couple snafus here and there. Didn't get promoted again, but you know what? Happy to be here and happy to still be breathing. So
let me tell you something, brother. That nice little corporation that you work for is sleeping on you, man. They're sleeping.
That is what it is.
Yeah. Anyways, we're not going to bring professional life into this, but I got to say, they don't know what they're missing.
My time will come. It always does. You can't keep the lunchbox down.
You cannot keep the lunchbox down, or closed for that matter. I mean, I think that's my thing, though. I keep opening the lunchbox and I keep eating it.
Hey, but you've been hitting the gym. You've been making it to wrestling practice. I saw you clear the top rope the other day. I watched that whole video.
Okay. So let me tell you something about that. So, okay, those of you who know me, I'm about, and mind you, I'm not making excuses because I mean Rey Mysterio, he's all of 5'2", 5'3", and there's other wrestlers out there that are small. There's other wrestlers out there that are much bigger than me. But let me tell you something. For somebody who has gone so long not being extremely athletic, that was a big feat for me. So I am about 5'8", maybe 5'9", I don't know, on a good day, 250 pounds. For those of you who know, and a lot of you already know the inside joke, months ago, and you can check out my TikTok, Brandon SP, I tried to clear the top rope at Blacklist Pro Wrestling. Somebody coerced me to do it, and I jumped over it, and I completely demolished myself, corkscrewing into the ring, doing some sort of like Johnny Nitro, John Morrison kind of corkscrew thing, completely screwing up my side for no less than 2 or 3 months. So when Daniel Torch was like, "Don't worry, man, just do it. Just do it. You can do it. Just do it. Just do it." And I'm like, God, fine. I'll fucking do it. I did it, man. I pulled all 250 pounds of me, jumped over the top rope, got my footing, jumped back over the top rope, did the left and right. It was awesome.
No, and I saw you were so nervous, you know, and I know how you are. Like you had experience, so you were like, no, I'm gonna wait. I'm going to try. we're doing this shit again.
Yep.
Oh, Skype loves us.
Yep.
And, you know, I could see the nerves in you.
Yeah.
And you even decided to, like, try and make excuses for a while and stall. And then you did it, you know, and then you did it again. You did it out. You did it back in. Like, you know, so be proud of yourself, man. Be proud that you've been staying in the gym, making it to wrestling practice every week. If I had the time you did right now, I'd be there too. But I don't.
Hey, man.
So I get my workouts doing curls of fucking 24 packs of Coke all day.
Hey, man, you know, you got out because, you know, COVID hit you for a little bit. You got out, but you got back into the game, and work has just been working your ass off. So maybe, you know, it'll get you back into that shape that you wanted to be in. You'll get that conditioning back, that stamina back, and, you know, you're probably almost there by now.
Oh, dude, I didn't get too far. So that's one of the beautiful things about Coca-Cola. It's cardio, it's weight training, it's a little bit of all of it. Like,
what is going on at your house, sir?
Oh, well, you see, I have a kid who's got a bit of a diaper rash going on.
Poor guy.
Rather gnarly one. So he's a little traumatized right now, so changing time is pretty brutal.
Poor guy.
And Skype hates us more than usual tonight.
Yeah, you know, it hasn't made the connection between, holy crap, I got to connect to Lunchbox's server again. I got to get used to this.
Right? Oh, shit, I'm not ready for this. Skype's out of shape.
Uh-oh. All right, so anyways, we are here. And who let Jordan back in here?
Jordan did.
Ah, Jesus. She always finds a way to get in here for some reason. Okay.
She's the ultimate heel.
All right, so let us talk about why we're here. And let me find that flyer again, my friends. My friends, what the fuck is really going You know, that's a good question, Mike. What the fuck is really going on?
Does anybody know what the fuck is really going on anywhere in this world right now, Mike Vanek?
I don't want to comment on real world shit because there's too much real world shit going on right now. So I want to talk about professional wrestling. Uh-oh.
We almost got invaded.
Oh, no. All right. I want to talk about professional wrestling. This, by far, if you have not gotten your tickets already, make sure you call for tickets, 559-430-4248, or go to Eventbrite and look up California Wrestling Association Stand Out, because tickets are almost sold out. This is going to be a huge event in Atwater. You have the main event. I'm assuming it's the main event. I haven't actually heard any announcements on what the real main event is, because
it's a double main event, sir.
Yeah, because we have some quality matches to look forward to.
We have 2 titles on the line, like you're saying. Or in addition to those tickets, if you don't want to call that number and you hate Eventbrite, see that smiling face over here with the hat and the goatee? Right next to the German chocolate right there. Right, this guy over here.
Okay. Oh wait, over
yeah.
there. Over there.
Yeah, that guy. That's the big leaguer, Johnny Butabi. You can call him.
Yeah, there you go.
He'll get you hooked up one way or another, man. There are so many ways to get tickets. Just get them. Like Brandon said, we are nearing a sellout with a week to go. That is not.
And by the way, I'm sorry to interrupt, but this show has so many sponsors that it's incredible. Like, the support that has come out for California Wrestling Association and Stand Out is astronomical. We have California Clothing. We have Urban Illustrators. We have the Almond Tree Restaurant and Lounge. We have the Out of Bounds Sports Bar. And we have Alfonso Mendoza. And I think Davey Dangerously is doing.
I was about to say, you're missing that one in the corner. It may be the smallest one, but that does not make it any less important. The one and only West Coast voice, the King, Davey Dangerously.
That is right. And it looks like I'm going to be adjusting your video all night long.
Well, sometimes that happens, Brandon. It's been a while. Got to get the whole experience when we do a show.
Okay, so, man, like, we have missed. There's been so much stuff that has happened since. Whoa, what is going on here? Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's talk about one of the main events real quick. I'm going backwards a little bit because we got to talk about this. There's been a lot of things going on. First, the title got stolen. Then the title was given back. Like, we have the rightful CWA champion, Kenny K, taking on Bests of the Wests and more, Mr. Mike Rain.
That's right. The California Black Sheep, the self-styled most innovative man in wrestling, Mike Rain. And let me tell you something about Mike Rain. He is a former 2-time DMW heavyweight champion, 2-time DMW tag team champion, former SPWX champion, former Best of the West heavyweight champion, longest reigning champion in California history with a 14-year title reign of the UEW Eastern Pacific Championship, 5-time Hood Slam Golden Gig champion, the most in history, current SenCal heavyweight champion, and one half of the current What a Drag tag team champions. Competed in 3 countries, has competed in the original ECW arena, trained by Hart Dungeon graduate Brian Ward, wrestling a career that spans 20 years, 2 decades straight out of high school. And he has trained some of the best guys currently on the roster, guys and gals, including Danica Bloodwind, Prince Gabriel, Marcus Eriks, Diablo Azteca, the Wise Guy. The accolades for Money Mike Rain go on and on.
One of the golden boys of California.
And he showed up and announced his coming to CWA by shutting the lights off, having them turn back on, and annihilating our champion after a hard-fought battle with Diablo Azteca, ran out the building with the belt, screeched away in his car, and then mocked him for months. Took an injury, was supposed to bring it back. Last time they had to call an audible. Kenny defends successfully against Butabi and, oh shit, who was the other guy in that match?
Prince Gabriel.
And Prince Gabriel. And then once Mike Rain decides to kind of do the honorable thing, Kenny K's not having any of that shit, and he backcrackers him with his arm, with Mike Rain's arm in a sling. Mike Rain is healthy. Kenny K is healthy. Now's the time.
I agree, Mr. Vanek. Wolfie is pissed. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, Mr. Mike Rain has sent in a promo for us to watch. Let's check this out. Mind you, he did this promo when he was on vacation doing the big time stuff that Money Mike Rain does.
One. Kenny K, it's been 3 months since I embarrassed you in front of the CWA audience, and it's also been 3 long months of pain, anger, and frustration as I've waited to get back in that ring. Last month, I gave you one chance to prove that you don't stand on some fake pedestal as a paper champion and prove that you earned that title around your waist. Not only did you turn me down, you attacked an injured man. But on July 9th, there's going to be no excuses. Not for you, not for me. And this locomotive is going to run you over and take that title and show that you might be good, but you're not great. And as long as I'm in this territory, you're just a great competitor, but you'll never, ever, ever be championship material. See you then, Ken.
Mr. Money Mike Rain. Sounds like we have some interference in the background. Do you have some things going on in your area, sir?
Not that I'm aware of. Why?
I just had a lot of background noise.
Just, same thing. Kids been yelling.
Okay. So, Money Mike Rain and all of the monikers he goes by are basically, he's ready. This man has been hitting the gym 2 times a day, 3 times a day. He's eating his meat and taking his vitamins. This man is grilling and killing. You know what? I never bet against Kenny K because Kenny K is the ultimate survivor. Kenny K is the ultimate underdog. But I don't know, man. I think Mike Rain has got it in the bag this time.
Now, see, I was going to tell you, I almost feel the same way. Because, a lot of people were giving Mike Rain some shit for going out and taking a vacation while he's got this challenge on his lap. However, Money Mike Rain is a very experienced veteran. Before leaving, like you said, 2 times, 3 times a day in the gym. He's come back and now he's dialed in. 20 years. The man is a career fighter. He knows how to peak. He knows how to get that top performance out of himself. And this is a tall mountain to climb. However, we are talking about a former Best of the West Coast champion. and East Bay Pro Wrestling former champion, a man who is a ghost, who appears everywhere with no warning and shows up and adjusts everybody's spine, and he's pissed. And I just think that with everything in tow, Kenny K fired the last shot. I think Kenny K gets it done and retains.
Ooh, man, you know what? I feel like we gotta take some bets here. Okay. So let's see. So let me make a note here. Let's see. So we got Box. We got Boss. All right. I'm gonna make a note here versus.
I'm gonna throw my dog in the house because she's trying to get in the trash can.
All good. So I think it's just, I think we need to make some bets, and the winner buys the other person alcohol. What do you think about that?
Well, to be fair, Brandon, as I was recapping all of our shows while I've missed you so much, you are still indebted to me a 12-pack that you have to deliver on your knees with the medieval speech. So until you pay up, if I lose, I'm still not paying until you do.
Okay, that could be, if I win, that means I don't have to buy you shit. All right, so you got, let's see, you got this one, da-da-da. So you got this one, you got that one. All right, so let's go on to the next one here. Okay, I don't have a video for this next one, which is fine.
So like said, he's got Mike Rain, I got Kenny K. Let's take it to the chat.
Mike Vanek says Mike Rain all day.
It's hard to bet against Mike Rain, it really is. But man, Kenny K's got that youth, that speed, that athleticism, and like I said, he's got something to prove. He was embarrassed by Mike Rain, and he fired back.
Yeah, absolutely. But let's talk about something near and dear to my heart. Let's talk about tag team wrestling. So right now we have a number 1 contenders match with the Rock and Rodeo Express taking on the Game Changers. Woo!
Oh, wow. Current SPW Tag Team Champions, the Rock and Rodeo Express. Undefeated in Blacklist Pro Wrestling, Rock and Rodeo Express. Making their CWA debut, Rock and Rodeo Express versus former CWA Tag Team Champions and divisional stalwarts, the Game Changers. Comprised, of course, of Tommy Cruz and terrific Tim Kelly.
You know what? If you've never met the Game Changers, you'll take one look at them and go, they're going to lose. But they are a crafty team. They are a smart team. They are a team that gets it done most of the time.
They find ways to win. Being members of Best Looking Enterprises, they've studied at the elbow of one Jason Hastings, which, we all know my beef with the BLE. Right. That is well documented. However, when you find a way to win, that has to be given some merit. And that is something that the Game Changers have done very well. Timmy has really been working on his athleticism, his fitness, his overall moveset. And Tommy Cruz, man, say what you will about the guy. I've seen so many people say it's time for Tommy Cruz to hang up the boots, to then turn around and get pinned by Tommy Cruz for saying it. Yep. Tommy Cruz is wily as they come, and nobody is smarter in that ring. However, across that ring, you see Moonshine Rex Calhoun and TMD. They got a line on you, the Rock and Rodeo Express, who are arguably the most fluid tag team out there. There are some debates for, the collectors. There's the debate for Too Fresh. But man, these guys, they go everywhere. They put their money where their mouth is, and more often than not, they are unstoppable.
And I think you might have already said it, but they are undefeated in Blacklist Pro Wrestling, if I'm not wrong, right?
Correct. I did say that, and not only are they undefeated in tag team competition, but Moonshine took on Prince Gabriel last time we were there, and he remains undefeated.
Correct. Oh, man. So this is going to be an interesting one. You know what? I don't know where to go with this one. The easy pick would be the Rockin' Rodeo Express because their accolades speak for themselves. But you know what? I'm feeling... I want to throw one out there. I want to roll the dice a little bit, and I want to go with my boys. Tommy Cruz, we'll talk about some Kiss. Terrific Timmy. Let's rock it out at Denny's. You know, like the Game Changers might sneak it out.
You know what? That is some beautiful wishful thinking on your behalf. Did you just get the same message I got, Mr. Blacker?
No, I didn't.
From CWA Management?
I did not.
Okay. Our boss said he's clear to jump on. So if you want to cover his match next.
Yes.
Okay. So he's loading up. I'll let you know when he's ready to go. Now, back to the match at hand. You know what? That is some brilliant wishful thinking, and the Game Changers have fought and beaten better odds. They are former champions. But the Rock and Rodeo are out there picking up gold. Rock and Rodeo might as well be called the gold miners at this point because they are going everywhere, staking their claim, drawing that line in the sand, and daring anybody to cross it, man. Mm-hmm. And to think that we could see Rock and Rodeo versus the winner of our main event is just too awesome for me to pass that up in my predictions. Rock and Rodeo, and I say they get it done within 10 minutes.
Oh my God, that is a oof. Okay. So, my next question for you before, we got to show a couple short videos before we bring on CWA Management. But my question to you is, do you want me to turn the Skype on so you can hear the videos?
Yes, please.
Okay, so let me go.
Sorry, I'm corresponding with the boss here.
Yes.
Like, and the boss.
All righty. Let's do this. Okay, it should be good now. All right, so next thing I want to talk about, we have this other match, which I have a vested interest in. We have Jason Hastings and a mystery partner taking on Danica Bloodwin and Joshua Matthias, and there is no BLE allowed at ringside. No Trip Rogers, no Terrific Timmy, no Tommy Cruz, no BLE allowed at ringside. So
now before you move further, Mr. Blacker, I would like you to put some respect on that name. That is the Lord of Darkness, Matthias, the Crypt Queen, Danica Bloodwin, collectively known as the Religion.
The Religion, the Graveyard, they're just a bunch of Hot Topic wannabes, if you ask me.
I try to leave my personal bias out of this.
No, that's not how I roll. That's not how I roll.
Well, like I said, I try. I fail miserably most of the time. But anyway, Jason Hastings has backed himself into a corner here. Him and Danica Bloodwin have been chasing each other everywhere. What a drag. CWA, Blacklist. Every time I see Jason Hastings in public, he's looking over his shoulder, man. He is a nervous man these days.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. But you know what? Let's check out a couple videos here because looks like he was on the hunt for a mystery partner and he got video of it. So let's check this out.
It's not turning out the way I imagined it. I figured it would be a little a line around the block.
Like, did we miss the press when we put this out on MySpace? Like, this is not.
This is our option.
I don't know. He's a pretty good-looking guy. I think he might be too good-looking for BLE. I don't know.
This is all you.
I don't know. I know we're getting ready for this show on July 9th, and I had the first ever BLE mystery partner tryouts here at the Best Looking Compound. And clearly, a couple people showed up right now. That's not a big deal. They'll be here all later on. We're here in the moment. That moment will all come to fruition on July 9th. Me, the best looking everything, Jason Hastings, my mystery partner, might be one of these guys, it might be somebody else, is going to beat Danica Bloodwin and Matthias and send them packing. Because after this is all said and done, you will be gone from our company, and I'll never have to see your stupid faces again. Because at the end of the day, no matter who you are, no matter where you may be, you will never be as good as these guys and as me, the BLE.
I don't know. Did you see Alejandro in there? Alejandro's killing it, man.
Man, Alex Muro, fellow Simpsons connoisseur.
All right, so, we saw a little bit of that. Jason Hastings, still kind of had his work cut out for him, looking for a partner. But we have a part 2 of this, if you'd like to see that.
By all means, please. The search continues.
It just took a little bit of time.
We got more people here.
Now we got a couple more people here. Even Torch showed up. I think he usually has a match on July 9th.
He already does, but it's fine. Maybe you can whip these guys into shape.
I mean, like, it could be worse. It could be better.
Maybe, yeah.
I mean, oh, wait a minute.
This guy.
Oh, hey. Hey, man.
What's
going on over here? So you got to do commentary and you're trying to be my...
No.
I thought we were cool, guys. We're cool, but like I need a tag partner. I thought I got the elbows. I got the elbow pads. I got the knee pads. I'm ready. Put me in, coach. Okay, get in the ring and then we'll talk. Okay, this is gonna be a disaster.
And it was indeed a disaster, ladies and gentlemen. So,
hang on, I gotta let the dog back out.
Man, you got some needy animals and kids and people in your house, sir. There's only like 3 or 4 of them. 3 or 4 or 5 of you. I don't know how many things are in your house, but everyone's so needy there.
2 dogs, a kid, and a wife.
Yeah. All right. Well, so yes, Jason Hastings has had his work cut out for him, looking for a partner, and from the best of my knowledge, he still hasn't zeroed in on one. I don't know who it's going to be. I've scoured the roster looking at who it could be, and it's definitely not any of the peons that were in the ring, at the tryout, because I think I would have known about that.
That includes you?
What?
That includes you peon?
Well, yeah, I'm not going to be the partner. Why would I be the partner?
You volunteered?
Well, hey, I could barely get over the top rope. How am I going to be a partner of anything? So, with that being said, I don't know who's going to like, the best-looking everythings, the best-looking enterprises are the premier association in professional wrestling, and they can't be at ringside. Who is going to associate themselves with them?
Well, you know what? Tell you what. Let's pick the man's brain himself. Let me go ahead and dial him up.
All right. And as usual, I'm sure we're gonna have a. All right, it's only. let me see if I can figure out how to do this again. Let's see. Where is it?
Mr. Hastings, would you turn your camera on, please? There he is.
All right, I'm trying to find him. 1 second. Nope, that's a lunchbox. Let's try that
That's a
again.
giant picture of me, which I am a fan of.
So let me get the other one. All right. Here we go.
Well, here he is, not only the captain of the best looking everything, best enterprises, but the co-owner of CWA. Please welcome to the show, Mr. Jason Hastings. Good evening, sir.
What's up, buddy? How you doing, man?
What's going on, guys? How are you?
Good, good. So we have you here because we need to talk about the match on Saturday. You know, you have Danica Bloodwin, Matthias, well, whatever you want to call him, all of his stupid vampire freak, hot topic warrior names. I don't know. But we need to talk about them. What is your game plan going into this?
So, you know, I've been around a while. I learned a couple things. But one thing that I was always told is that you never show everybody your card tricks. So I've been putting these videos out for a couple weeks now, trying to find a mystery partner. And, oh, my God, I'm panicking. And I'm loving it. I'm loving seeing Danica Bloodwin so excited that I can't find anybody. When in reality, it was all a ruse the whole time. I've had a partner in my back pocket since the day she called me out and said I can't have anybody from Best Looking Enterprises there. Do you realize the ability and the power of Best Looking Enterprises? Bar none, we are the most dominant group in California Wrestling Association. We're the most dominant group in Blacklist Pro Wrestling. We'll be the most dominant group at What a Drag. Hell, I got Trip over here dominating Action Coast Wrestling. I don't have a problem finding a partner. That was not an issue at all. It never was an issue. Now here we are, just 4 days away from the show, and Danica Bloodwin's thinking I'm going to be in there by myself. I'm not. I have a partner. My partner will be revealed on Saturday. Until then, I got nothing to worry about because I have it all in the bag, and we're going to win that match. And when I win that match, it's going to be an honor to say Joshua Matthias, Danica Bloodwin, fired.
Oh, snap.
Ooh, I didn't realize their careers on the line here.
And I gotta say, boss, that delivery was so smooth. You're fired. Very smooth. I love it. Love it. So, you know, I think you might have just said everything you need to say. Lunchbox, you got any additional questions for the man himself?
I'm looking forward to seeing how this unfolds, but Jason Hastings told me he wanted to tag in, not only for this, but he said he had other stuff on his mind. What else you got for us, Captain?
Well, you know, as everybody knows, this is like now this is like out of character. This is our biggest show that we probably ever have. We have multiple sponsors, as you stated. You have Almond Tree, which has been a great sponsor of ours. We have California coming back. California Urban Illustrators, great to have them back on board. We have Juan of the Dead Designs. He's a great person too. We got Alfonso Mendoza, the realtor from American Realty. Like, people were lining up to sponsor the show. It's going to be a big, big show. Obviously, you see King Dangerously's over at the bottom right corner there with his little signature, so shout out to him. He's taken on a lot of responsibility the last few months at CWA, and I really appreciate him doing that. We do have a couple matches to announce. I believe you guys have a special graphic for that, so I can give you a little teaser on that whenever, if you can get that queued up, because there's a fun little announcement to come with it.
Ooh, let's see here. You got to give me a little hint on which one you're talking about, sir.
So what
The
our
only
Saturday
one that hasn't been
matches
announced.
it has not been announced yet. It'll be announced here live. Is going to be the Pinoy Prince Challenge. Manny Mars will be facing somebody. The only thing I could say is that this person has been with CWA before, and they have been from CWA for about 2 years now. So this is their official return to CWA. Here's a little spoiler. This is only the second singles match this person's ever had at CWA.
Oh, wow.
Interesting.
So you'll have to wait and see a Saturday. This is like you should come to this show because you never know what's going to happen. You never know who's going to pop back up. And then this is somebody that's been around and somebody I've been in the ring with a couple of times. I know them well, and the opportunity came up, and now they're making their return. So this is something that you won't know, and I'll be very specific about it. You won't know until their music hits. So the artist surprised, but this will be happening. Manny Mars won't know who their person is. It's pretty much going to be our version of the Open Challenge. Unfortunately, Snipes can't make it Saturday, so the Open Challenge Championship's off. And we replaced it with the Pinoy Prince Challenge, which will now be decided on Saturday to see who will be the one to step up to take on Manny Mars. But as I said, the person that's coming back to CWA only has had one singles match in their CWA career.
So now they're rifling through the fucking Rolodex.
It's going to take some time. Go back 2 years because COVID and then schedules and life. But I talked to this person. They're excited to come back. They're excited to perform in Atwater once again. It's going to be a fun time.
I got a guess, but I'm gonna table that. We'll talk about it in private.
We'll talk about it. Yeah. So that's all I really got. I saw Mike Mannix in there saying, give you guys a little bit of payday. You don't deserve no money. You're not handshakes and hot dogs all day. But, boys, I got to get off this call. I just want to drop in and say thank you for all you do. You guys are obviously a big help behind the scenes. Breaking kayfabe saying that, but I really don't give a shit. It's Tuesday, and it's the middle of the week. I don't have time to be in gimmick. But let's kick some ass on Saturday. I think this is going to be one of our funnest shows one way or another. Again, this card's stacked. We all see it. We all know it. And then just the environment and the excitement going into it is making me extremely excited. And I feel like this is going to be one of our best shows, if not our best show that we've ever done. And I know that the crowd's going to be there for it.
You guys,
awesome.
We're going to party. So, Mr. Jason Hastings, Mr. Best Looking Everything, Mr. BLE, and Boss, the actual Boss, thank you for joining us.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, man. Let's tear it up on Saturday, dude.
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
All right. Woo! We got surprises.
Man, I had to be nice to Jason Hastings in public. I feel a little sick in my stomach.
Go eat some C's candy. Go drink a Coca-Cola because sometimes that's all it takes, to get over being sweet. So let me get rid of that graphic.
Yeah.
Okay. Boom. Okay. So we have the Pinoy Prince Challenge, and those are always fun. So I believe the last time we saw a Pinoy Prince Challenge was at Blacklist Pro Wrestling, and it was a scramble match, if I remember correctly. Do you remember that, sir?
Correct. It was Manny Mars, Snipes, referee Javi,
Micah Novak, I think.
Micah Novak, and I'm missing somebody.
Yeah. But the fact that we're getting a complete surprise of somebody who hasn't been to CWA in over 2 years, man, we got to really think about that. I mean,
and has only had one singles match there.
Which means they were probably a tag team wrestler.
I've got a couple theories. Oh! Mr. Black.
Yes.
I have just received word that someone's trying to hack into us.
Oh no! Are you serious?
I'm dead serious.
Okay. So, all right.
Hey, wait a minute. Oh no! Ladies and gentlemen, it's America's favorite wrestler, CJ Dirt, who is not booked for Saturday.
That's right, y'all. You got me on the damn screen. I spent all day hacking in this freaking stream right here.
Hold on, I'm getting you. Hold on a second. It takes a minute. Where is your thing? Okay, cool. So we got to kill that echo. We got to get you in here, make you look good, make you sound good. All right, cool. CJ Dirt, thank you for joining us. You hacked into us somehow.
That's right, y'all. I used one of them metal thingies the Supreme Court just banned that you stick into a lady. I stuck it in my damn iPad, and I finally got the thing working.
Okay, so before you, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this or hear this, but before you get into too many things, I got to show a video of you at CWA, and they kind of did a thing to you, and I want you to comment on that real quick. So let me cue this up real quick.
Yeah, play that video, feller.
Dang it, man! Dang it, man! Why am I always getting screwed in the CWA, man? What the heck? Dang it! This is BS, man. Every time Trip Rogers has to screw me over, whether it's the refs, the freaking fans, man. I don't even know what to say anymore. This is BS. Y'all know it. What do you want, man? What is this?
I'm no longer needed.
I'm no longer needed? What do you mean?
You have to ask you to leave.
No, you ain't asking nobody to leave.
You gotta go.
What do you mean I gotta go?
You got
Y'all shooting me up the doors, man?
you got everything you need right there. Yeah.
No, dude, what about my bag, man? I know I live in a
Look
trailer
at referee
park.
Steve actually doing something.
You're out of here. Come on, man. What kind of crap is this? Trip Rogers, I'm not done with you. Hey, Trip, get back here. You do Trip, I'm done for him. I'm not done.
Wouldn't even let you get your bag. Wouldn't even, like, nothing. Just sent you packing.
They did you dirty,
Right,
Dirt.
they treated me like the damn security guards at Ross when they caught me shoplifting, man. They tossed me out the damn door. A damn injustice, I tell you what. But listen here, man. January 6th, you thought that was bad in Washington, D.C.? Get ready for July 9th in Atwater, fellers, because I'm bringing some friends, and it's going to be a real surprise, you believe me.
Oh, no. You're not...
That's right.
You don't have to reveal nothing, but I think I know who you're bringing, and it's going to be a bad time. So I'll get the PBRs ready.
You better, feller. It's going to be an insurrection in Atwater, I tell you what.
Oh, my God.
The Insurrection in Atwater. I love it. Why is that not the fucking show name?
Insurrection at Atwater.
That's right. Well, you see, the CWA Championship Committee is as flimsy as a freaking tortilla shell from Del Taco, so they don't let me get in on nothing. They fired me from the show. They don't take none of my suggestions, so I'm storming that place like the damn Capitol. You fellers know.
Woo.
Whew, strong words from CJ Dirt, the man with the mullet.
You know, I
That's
gotta
right.
say though, unfortunately, you will be at the show, but Central Valley champion Trip Rogers will not be in attendance at this show.
I don't give a damn. I'll be outside the front door of that show with my protest sign and all my boys, and we're going to kick the damn door down if we have to, if they don't let us in.
So what he's saying is Trip Rogers ain't his only target.
That's right. Everyone on that damn CWA Championship Committee and them damn referees, that one feller that's balding, oh, I'm going to smack him sideways. I tell you what.
You know, normally I don't endorse putting your hands on an official, but I will make an exception for Steve.
Yeah.
That's his name. I thought Steve was in Blue's Clues or some shit. I don't know.
You know, it is true he doesn't do much, and ejecting you from the building was probably the one form of business that he has done in the last 3 years. So I don't know what his vendetta is against you, but whatever happens, he's got it coming.
That's right. So all the fans out there, I need you to come and bring protest signs as well if you agree with me. Let's get rid of that clown Trip Rogers as champion. That belt is mine. Y'all know Jesus and Donald Trump made the belt fall from the freaking sky, and I caught it. I am the rightful champ.
I'll agree to disagree, but you know what? You're a strong contender. I'll give
Hey,
you
you know
that.
what? I will say this. The rules state whoever was the first one to acquire the championship would be the champion. You and I saw it with our own two eyes. Belt fell from the sky, made one bounce off his boot, landed in the arms of CJ Dirt. In my mind, per the rules, that means CJ Dirt should have been our Central Valley champion. Management made a call that I don't agree with, but apparently a wrong is going to be righted come Saturday.
That's how the best looking everything gets it done. By hook or by crook, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, forget the BLE, the Biden-loving enterprises. I'm going to get them out of California, I tell you what. So fans, come on out Saturday. Like I said, bring your signs. for protesting two things: Trip Rogers and them firing me. The people have the power, y'all.
All right. Well, I will be there. PBR cans ready, and probably Marlboro Lights. I don't know what you guys smoke anymore, but smoke them if you got them. And we'll see you Saturday.
That's right. Thank you. I hacked into the show, but let me say right now, follow me on Instagram and on Twitter at CJ Dirt.
All right.
Thanks for
Instagram,
on,
Twitter,
guys.
Merch. I own one of his shirts and I wear it proudly.
That's right. See y'all Saturday. I'll be at the front door with my signs.
All right.
See you Saturday, CJ. I might have a +1 for you.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, sir. All right, that was CJ Dirt, ladies and gentlemen. Hacked into our mainframe and made it on the show. He invaded us just like he is going to invade CWA's Stand Out on Saturday at the Castle Youth Center in Atwater.
Woo-hoo-hoo! CJ Dirt, man. Look at us. The stars are coming out in full force tonight. We got CJ Dirt. We had Jason Hastings himself. Danica Bloodwin has arrived in the chat.
Oh, yeah. Dave is echoing. Sorry. Every time we bring a person in there, we have to switch it out. So I think I might have actually forgot to do that. So I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. He should not be echoing now.
Are we good?
Yeah, we should be good.
All right. Well, that was me speaking to the public.
Speaking of Trip Rogers, we got to address this real quick. Trip Rogers will not be there. He got into a freak accident with a vat of cockroaches. So he will not be there. He hurt his foot stepping into a vat of cockroaches. So with that being said, Toxic Trent has something to say about him.
So apparently we can just reject matches. I challenged Trip Rogers to a match and he just flat out said no.
We'll do that one next, Vanny.
That's a thing, I guess. Use that information wisely to I guess. So this video is not directed towards Trip Rogers. I'm taking a different tactic. This video is directed to Jason Hastings. Hastings, my friend, my buddy, my pal, get your dog in check. Believe it or not, Trip Rogers did not ruin my life, did not ruin his life. He ruined your life, my friend, because I will get what I want. What I want is a championship opportunity with Trip Rogers. I want the championship rematch I was never given, believe it or not. Do you remember that? I remember that vividly. Jason Hastings, you want a show that goes on flawlessly. I want a championship opportunity. I tell you what, if I get that, I won't burn your show to the ground. If Toxic Trent doesn't get my championship opportunity, you won't have a show to put on. Think wisely, my friend. Think about the next match you want to announce.
Dude, we have invasions from CJ Dirt and friends. We have the best looking everything's barred from ringside. We have Toxic Trent vowing to burn things down if he doesn't get what he wants. And in this case, he's not going to.
True, but there may be some alternative brought up with Trip Rogers and his foot injury. Personally, I think Trip Rogers is just doing what he's been doing lately. He's avoiding me. He's avoiding me because he knows I'm going to smack the rest of the hair off the top of his balding ass head because he didn't show up to Blacklist last time. Mm-hmm. Now he's not coming to CWA. Trip Rogers fears Lunchbox. Make it a shirt.
Hello?
Yes?
Oh, okay. So, sorry, I ended up getting like a whole bunch of messages at once. What was that last thing you said?
I said, Trip Rogers fears Lunchbox. Make it a shirt. Because he's avoiding me just like he always is, because Trip Rogers is scared of me. Because I'm going to smack the rest of the hair off his bald ass head. Make him look like us.
Oh, my goodness. All right, so Wow, dude. Okay, so we went over the Pinoy Prince Challenge. We talked about one of our main events, Mike Rain versus Kenny K. Wow, we still have a few things to go through. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about...
I was going to say, we also have one more person who asked if they could show up.
Really?
Yes.
And what do we got here?
Let me make sure they're ready.
Oh, this has to be good. I have no idea who's trying to call in.
Everybody.
Gosh, I hope so.
All right.
So I'm going to mark this as person of interest. Let's see.
Man, we're a star-studded cast tonight, and thank you everybody who, like I said, everybody who wanted to hang out and just to watch, and those of you who wanted to tag in. Oh, that didn't work.
We'll go ahead and try again. If that doesn't work, we'll get this show on the road.
They used the wrong damn app.
All right.
They're like Zoom. I'm like, no, bitch, we ain't in the future over here.
All right, so as you're trying to get that going, I'm going to go ahead and play a quick commercial real quick, and, we'll continue right along. So check this out. Alright, so I just want to get that out of the way real quick. Suburban Paranoia on tour starting July 15th at Toots Tavern in Crockett. And we are making our way down south, down to Las Vegas, down to Phoenix, Arizona, and more. So come check us out. Anyways, I don't know where Box went again. There we go.
This time I'll satisfy my own needs. Thank you very much.
All right. So, as we're waiting for your mystery individual, I want to bring this up. Let's see, where did it go?
All right, hang on. Let me go ahead and bring in said mystery individual real quick because I don't think it'd be right to move on.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, staying on topic. Okay, didn't work.
Okay, so where was I? I was grabbing... I had it ready. I just lost it. Wait. That's the problem with having like all this stuff right on... Oh, here it is. Okay. So the one I want to talk about is, as usual, the one I am personally most excited about because I am biased as fuck for two different reasons. This match is going to be the quintessential barn burner, as they call it. Ladies and gentlemen, Muggsy Cruz takes on Daniel Torch.
Muggsy Cruz versus Daniel heckin' Torch. And I am with you on this one. This whole card is stacked top to bottom. The main event may have my interest as a story, but as a pure match, holy shit. And that is exactly what I typed when I shared this flyer, when they showed that it was coming. Holy shit. the legend, the most traveled man in NorCal, Daniel Heckin Torch. He's beat everybody. He's lost to some people. He's held titles everywhere. The man grind. Torch versus the world, as the saying goes. Versus former Army soldier.
Veteran, yes.
Yeah, veteran, my bad. I'm so that, and I'm usually the one with the best diction control here. Muggsy Cruz, the most violent man in NorCal wrestling right now.
And somebody in Blacklist Pro Wrestling who has aligned himself with none other than Papo Esco.
Heavyweight champion Papo Esco. Both of these guys known to trudge alone, and for whatever reason, Papo Esco chose Muggsy.
So last time we saw Muggsy Cruz at California Wrestling Association, Muggsy took on the gargantuan frost giant himself, Drake Frost. And unfortunately, he was not on the winning side of that, but he was close.
Well, bear in mind, though, not only that, but he took on Frost on less than a week's notice. Like, he was going up against somebody more his own stature, more his own style, with Diablo Azteca, and then all of a sudden, it's Drake Frost? That's like being a fighter and you're fighting a kickboxer, and now you got to take on a wrestler. Like, what the? No! You know, but Muggsy Cruz almost got it done.
Almost. And you can find that match on YouTube. Just search up California Wrestling Association. You will see that big, awesome bear in the background. Go get that. Go subscribe to their YouTube channel. Videos are usually uploaded after every single show, soon after. And also, you can come follow me on Facebook. I usually stream live during the event. So, with that being said, man, Muggsy Cruz, Daniel Torch, I don't know how to pick this one. I like both of them. They're both extremely solid, extremely explosive. You've heard me say that a billion times. Explosive wrestlers. Where are we going, Lunchbox? How are we doing this?
My God. Like, this is one of those ones where you wish, can't we just hope everybody has a good time? Because we will. This is going to be an honor, privilege, and pleasure to call. But in the end, man, Muggsy Cruz has the hot hand right now. He is rolling perfect dice at the craps tables in Vegas. This guy is unstoppable. And sometimes you just got to wonder with Daniel Torch, man. He's a legend. He's been doing it forever. The man is timeless, ageless. Nobody knows how old he is because he won't fucking tell anybody. But the question always remains, how many more does he have in the tank? How many times can he fend off this new generation of athletic, explosive, ferocious new wrestlers that are coming up, and he takes them on left, right, and sideways, and win, lose, or draw, they know they've tangled with Daniel Heckin Torch. But in the end, man, Muggsy's just unstoppable right now.
Yeah.
So I got to take...
Yeah, I'm going to do a little sacrilege here, and I'm going to go against Coach Torch, and I'm going to say Muggsy Cruz. The dude is hot fire, and it is blue flame, man. He is cutting steel, and he is just mowing through the competition.
Unstoppable right now.
All right. So...
All right, I'm going to try one more time with this guess.
All right, let's check it out. Vanek says he knew it when he was a kid. Torch wins or we riot.
You know, I'm not going to be upset either way because I know I'm going to be treated to a classic. And either one of these two can wrestle a perfect match and still lose because they're just both that good.
Mike Vanek, you said you guys sound weird. It's just your service, sir. It happens. We come in and out audio-wise. It is what it is. Everything is bright and clear on our ends, though. Okay, so as we're waiting for that, oh yeah, okay. Let's see. So we have. I'm just going through the videos, seeing what videos we may or may not have left. Oh, Tommy Cruise, Best Looking Enterprises in the house. What's up, my buddy? Good to see you, man. We just talked about your match earlier.
Tommy Cruise has been in and out. He's watching that baseball game. We've still got aforementioned Drake Frost match.
Yes. And I'm going to pull that up right now. Two big boys. Drake Frost being a proverbial giant. Why are we echoing? We shouldn't be echoing. Let's see. Do I have a... I don't know. I don't see anything there. Yeah, we shouldn't be echoing. Let's see. So, a proverbial giant versus a big man himself. Another Prince. We got Prince Gabriel taking on Drake Frost.
And, I mean, what happens when a rhinoceros collides with an elephant? I don't know, but we're going to fucking find out! I mean, you know, Drake Frost definitely has the height advantage. He is a bigger dude as far as his overall mass. That being said, I think even though Drake Frost is deceptively quick, technical, and agile, Prince Gabriel's got the upper hand on that. He's just a little slicker, just a little faster. He's got that Samoan thickness to him where, you know, the size betrays the speed.
Mm-hmm. And as CWA has actually mentioned, the biggest opening contest in CWA history.
Yeah, this is how we start our night, with a certified legend versus the current Best of the West West Coast champion. My God, you know, this is what you get at CWA. You get world-class talent.
This is a dumb question. How many princes make a popper? Wait, no, that's not the question. How many princes go into the Pinoy Prince Challenge? Is Prince Gabriel also going to be in the challenge? Can it be Prince versus Prince?
Hey, it's clearly not Prince Gabriel because A, he's already booked, and B, this would be his third. Well, it would be his second singles match, but he has not been gone for 2 years. He's become a bit of a mainstay.
Okay. So we got a lot of princes. CWA, I propose a question to you. Where are our princesses?
Well, that's another question. I've got a theory there on the Pinoy Prince Challenge. Could we have a Pinoy Princess challenging? Hint, wink, nudge, Jason Hastings. Because I know you ain't saying shit. But, you know, I could also see you being mad if I got it right. You know who I'm thinking.
Okay, so we got Drake Frost, a big man. We got Prince Gabriel, another big man. How do you feel about this one? You know what? I'll tell you my thought right now. Drake Frost barely squeaked by with Muggsy Cruz last show. And I don't want to say that lightly because Drake Frost is a California legend.
The force of nature himself.
Force of nature himself. But you know what? Prince Gabriel's been on a hot streak. He's been proving himself pretty well. I think he can best the Giant.
You know what? As per usual, I got to go the other way, Brandon. Prince Gabriel, the last 3 times you and I have seen him, CWA Back to Business, when he wrestled with Butabi and Kenny K. And don't get me wrong, like being in that match, I mean that there's some Scott Steiner math going on there. 436/8 of a chance of losing when you go against those two genetic freaks. And then he went down to Moonshine Rex Calhoun. I just feel Prince needs, I'm looking for, a tune-up fight in CWA. And sadly, we don't have those.
Okay.
So I'm sorry, man. Prince Gabriel, even with your dad wearing his hoodie in the crowd, I think Drake Frost gets it done dead center of the ring.
All right. Biggest opening contest in CWA history, ladies and gentlemen. That will be your opening match. And we're going to open up with straight fire.
Thunder.
Thunder.
I'm just hoping we have earthquake insurance on this one. Like, that ring better be double bolted, damn it. Tripp's not even going to be there to help make sure the ring's solid. We're screwed. We might have to have this on the gym floor.
Tommy Cruz says, I'm not a betting man, but I'm going to have to go with the Prince for the upset. Smart man.
Okay.
Smart man. Real quick, I do want to promote something else, and it's not Suburban Paranoid. Oh, let me fix your damn video real quick. So you're not bigger than your britches. Here we go. Something else I do want to promote, and it's also going to feature many of our CWA and Blacklist Pro wrestlers involved as well. We have Wrestle for Autism fundraiser. That is Thursday, August 25th, 2022 at the Marina Community Center at 15301 Wicks Boulevard in San Leandro. Ringside tickets are $30. General admission $20. You will see Jason Hastings, Trip Rogers, Snipes, Sir Samurai. You will see the Rockin' Rodeo Express. You will see Gangrel and just trying to look at the flyer. You have all sorts of different.
The ignorant Shiloh Greaves.
Shiloh Greaves is going to be there. Mighty Mina? I forgot her name. I don't have the wrestlers' names in front of me. I think that's Kakaming in there as well.
That Midas Creed up top next to Gangrel?
Yes, it is.
Journey Fatu?
Is that Journey
or is that?
No, I think that's Journey. No, or is that Juicy? I think it's Juicy. So,
sorry, I'm seeing a small version of the flyer
okay.
here. But yeah, it's a great cause, fair price. It's on a Thursday, so I'm actually going to try and show up because that's my Friday.
Okay. I am also going to be there as well as Jake Frost in the Honor Society. So it's going to be an awesome card for a great, awesome cause. So come check it out Thursday, August 25th in San Leandro. Wrestle for Autism. So
I think we're on to our main event, sir.
I think so, too. I kept looking at her stuff thinking there's more. So, before we get to that, I got to show you a little something. Oh, hold on. Come on. And here we go.
Well, we could have said what it was.
Well, we clearly have Solomon King, and he is making his way to the restroom at what looks like Strummers.
Well, what I meant was we could have said what the match was first, explaining the relevance of these videos, but it's okay.
What's this about? Is that real?
And Solomon, I show no fear, King. I wonder how much his goggles are.
Oh, they're pretty rad, though. What is that noise?
Oh, my old dog.
Oh, that noise.
Oh, that noise. See, I don't have audio on that.
Johnny Butabi just ran into the bathroom with Solomon King with the baseball bat.
That's George Clark. Bathrooms to the left.
Something's going on in there. Who's coming out?
The man with the bat, of course. It was a cane versus a bat, and he took his cane. That is like taking a knight's sword.
Collectors. Welcome to the big leagues.
Johnny Butabi throwing down some metal on the collectors.
Because cue the graphic.
All right. Boom.
Ladies and gentlemen, your main event of the evening, your longest reigning and defending undisputed CWA Tag Team Champions, PWI's 501 and primetime Najee Morgan, the Collectors, are taking on the home team, CWA's biggest star, the one and only big leaguer, Johnny Butabi, and his best friend in only his second match, G-Money Yuan Hodges.
Man.
Start talking, I need another beer.
You know what? Johnny Butabi, Johnny Martin, whatever he's going to go by in this event, you got two best friends who tear up the town, who outdrink everybody at the almond tree. I don't know, man. We have the uber athletic G-Money Hodges. We have the decorated Johnny Butabi taking on the collectors. They collect everything, and I don't have the famous graphic ready. I'm sorry. We can't see the collectors in all their glory tonight.
Oh, you don't have the collector's dicks graphic? I'm really surprised. I figured that was always on the list of being queued up. So, like you were saying, ultra decorated Johnny Butabi, arguably the most decorated champion in NorCal history. NAW, Best of the West, current Best of the West heavyweight champion, former CW champion, current championship holder at Hood Slam, meaning he won the little pirate ship that they won for the championship. He's taking on Alpha Zoe to try and collect his heavyweight title for Action Coast Wrestling. The man is a living legend, a living liability, as it were. And what the hell else does he have to prove? What the hell else could this guy possibly want? Well, when he won his title shot by pinning Sean Sims, he declared he wanted to be a CWA Tag Team Champion. And he knew just the guy. His last CWA opponent, his best friend, who they got together and asked a question, what if we went ahead and wrestled? And they turned around and they made it, well, remember when? And they had a stellar match. Let me tell you about G-Money. This may only be his second wrestling match, but his coach, the most decorated man I just spent 5 minutes talking about, his athletic background, he was an all-star high school basketball player for Atwater High. He was then recruited to Oregon State. He was then contacted by the European Basketball League and brought over and now holds dual citizenship with Germany. And he plays basketball internationally. Hence why the leapfrog is nothing for him. This is not just a rookie, ladies and gentlemen. This is a world-class athlete. When Brock Lesnar jumped to the UFC, he had a successful career. When Pat McAfee showed up in the WWE, he has had a successful career. This is a crossover athlete who wants to test himself against the best. And when we say the best, look across the table. The most dominant tag team champions in CWA history. A pure combination of power, speed, skill, and thanks to Solomon King, precision planning. These guys are not only the longest reigning CWA Tag Team Champions, they are the second, asterisk, Blacklist Heavyweight Tag Team Champions currently.
Okay.
This is elite versus elite.
And you're absolutely right. So, right now, as you said, G Money Hodges, top tier athlete. No matter how you cut it, no matter what sport, top tier athlete. Johnny Butabi is at the top of his game. He is in the best shape of his entire life. He's batting 1,000. He's hitting grand slams everywhere he goes.
Yeah.
But let's look at it, man. The collectors. They collect everything. But there's a reason why they collect everything. Is because they're damn stinking good.
Damn good.
They are tag team wrestling. They have the psychology, and they get it done every single time. Your current Blacklist Tag Team Champions. The current CWA Tag Team Champions. My God, man.
Longest reigning CWA Tag Team Champions, no less. That's over teams like the Game Changers, the BLE, World's Freshest Tag Team. Look at the list of tag teams who have fallen at the feet and just become another part of the collection. And then here we go on the other side. The most decorated man in Northern California history and his A-plus athlete best friend. I could break this down in every way. From the collectors definitely have the tag team wrestling advantage. They've been doing this forever. There's a reason they're the longest reigning tag team champions. The planning, the power of Harshaw Smith, the speed of Najee Morgan, the technical brilliance in game planning of Solomon King. But on the other side of the table, even though this is only their first match as a tag team, and only G-Money's second match ever. Think about this, Brandon. We are talking about 30 years of friendship. We are talking about high school marching band, first and second chair saxophone. We are talking two men who grew up on the baseball diamond, the basketball court, the football field, the gym, the bar, the hot tub with the ladies. It doesn't matter. Where one goes, the other is just a beer away. I don't know who has the true team advantage here.
I'm going to call a spade a spade. Ladies and gentlemen, you have, even though G-Money is inexperienced, he has a leader in his corner for professional wrestling in Johnny Butabi.
Did you almost call him Johnny Butabi? I would have texted him right now.
And that would have been a vocal typo, because that is not the case. Choppy Butabi. Dude, seriously, I never ever want to count out the collectors. But you know what? In the hometown, in a near sold out event at the Castle Youth Center, my God, Lunchbox, it's gotta be the home team. The home team has to take the titles.
Now, let me turn that against your cause, because I get what you're saying. Big fight feel, hometown. These guys we've been seeing the workout routines, we've been seeing the attacks that Johnny has been launching on the collectors. All of it. They've got to win it for Atwater, but does the bright lights and the big pressure get to them? Because once again, on the other side of the table, you have the best pure tag team with the best game planner. Do they have a plan for this? 10 days out of 10, I tell you, no doubt.
But what kind of...
I'm sorry, man.
But what kind of shape is Solomon King in? Will the brains behind the operation be functional against the home team?
Well, I'm not sure if you saw, but today a video was released of Johnny doing a similar thing to Najee Morgan.
I did not see that. And you know what?
Najee Morgan was outside the same venue, I'm assuming the same night. Johnny met him, gave him a few of those patented punches, and threw him across the hood of a car. And then said, "That's two." Now, something else that's a little bit of fun history. Harshaw Smith used to be Harshaw Butabi.
Really?
He was the Spike Dudley to Johnny Butabi and his brother, the handsome devil, Anthony Rivera. He was a much less experienced man, learning at the elbow of these two greats. However, for anybody to say that Harshaw Smith has not earned the right to be called one of the greats, I say you can suck it, motherfucker. Harshaw Smith is definitely one of the greats. And his protege, Najee Morgan, I was in attendance when he took Johnny Butabi to the limit. And with a 30-minute time limit, had Najee Morgan had 20 more seconds, I believe he would have been our CWA champion.
Wow. Okay, you know what? I'm actually pulling up that video right now, so give me just 1 second.
My point is, holy shit, dude, look at this match we get to see. And you and me get to call this.
Oh, man, I hope so.
Like, we get to be sitting next to each other while this is happening. In Atwater. Holy shit, man. I never bet against the big leaguer in hometown. And I may be currently wearing a Johnny Butabi hat, but you know what? On this one, I got to say, I think the collectors do it.
Oh, man. I'm still trying to get that video up. I want to get it up. I want it to work. And it's not working. Okay. Go to California Wrestling Association's Facebook page. You will find the video there. For some reason, it is not available. If BB survives the night, Danica Bloodwind, crawl back into your hole and go back and hibernate, because there's nothing you can say and there's nothing you can do in order to get over. And you're not going to get over on me. So please, put your Hot Topic gift card back in your bag and pack it and go home.
Hang on, let me see. I might have a rebuttal for you on that one.
Crap.
1 second, 1 second.
Okay.
So yeah, go ahead and show the show for a second while I try and be the technical wizard for once in our lives.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're having a good time tonight. If you don't have tickets to California Wrestling Association Stand Out, get those now. Come check out the flyer right here. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Live Pro Wrestling, California Wrestling Association Stand Out, Saturday, July 9, 2022 at the Castle Youth Center at Veteran Park in Atwater. Doors are at 3:30. Bell time is at 4. So make sure you get those tickets on Eventbrite or call 559-430-4248 and gear up for this main event, which I'm assuming it's the main event. It'd be, we got a double main event. So the home team take on the Collectors. Mike Rain takes on Kenny K. We'll have a Pinoy Prince challenge. Jason Hastings of the Best Looking Everything takes on Danica Bloodwind and Matthias, where Jason Hastings will be waiting on a mystery partner. Apparently CJ Dirt is going to be invading CWA. So many other things. The Game Changers take on the Rockin' Rodeo Express in a #1 contenders match. And Daniel Torch takes on Muggsy Cruz. Drake Frost takes on Prince Gabriel. My goodness, what a card, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, I'm giving up on that one.
All right.
So maybe I got an idea for post-show. Oh, my God, we're going to have a post-show. We haven't had a post-show in a month and a half.
Have a post-show?
A little one. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, everything the boss just done said is true. Get your tickets now. CWA on Facebook. Eventbrite, search CWA Stand Out. Or, once again, just call Johnny Butabi. He'll hook you up. He might even bring you a drink. Hell, he might even get out his car doing the Peacemaker dance.
So, with that being said, Danica Bloodwin, I will see you in all of your glory on Saturday, July 9th. Stay away from my boy. I got his back. I may not be his partner, but I got his back.
All right, I'm not going to let that be the last thing said on this show. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, this is the boss and the box. Thank you for joining us for our rundown of CWA's Stand Out. We told you where to get your tickets. Get your fucking tickets. And hey, if there's a Twitch stream, we'll clue you in on that pre-show because that's how we do. So thanks for hanging out with us tonight. We hope you had as much fun as we did. We hope you'll see us on Saturday. Buy us a drink and some merch.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Until next time, you will see us for the next pro wrestling show rundown, which will be Blacklist Pro Wrestling on August 21st at Strummers. So the card has not been determined yet, but I'm sure we will be here to run it down for you.
Yes, we will.
So
be kind to yourselves and each other.
Be safe out there. Wash your damn hands and wash your crack because y'all smell. But you know what? I miss you guys. I will see you guys soon, hopefully in the next few months for Talking Shop with the boss and the box. Mr. Lunchbox, good to see you, buddy.
Good to see you, too. All right, now let's wrap it up and say all the things we can.
All right. Good night, everybody.